and some really interesting products. So I do want to start with this ice cream here.
Yeah.
Flavors that you'd never imagine coming together and actually taste good. For instance, this one, miso butterscotch.
These flavor infusions are totally incredible, created by Alicia Liu. The brand is lavender and truffles, and they're plant-based ice cream, so actually like a non-dairy dessert.
Yes.
The base is 8 essential organic ingredients, from coconut milk to oat milk is kind of the foundation.
Yeah.
My kids were just going, I mean, the flavors are unbelievable. They're like, this tastes better than ice cream, and 40 to 50% fewer calories than traditional ice cream as well.
Wow.
So there's like a little health benefit also. They're $15 per pint, and you've got flavors like sumac roasted strawberry. You're tasting the miso butterscotch. There's a lychee rose. All of the flavors are so creative, and the packaging is beautiful too. Alicia has a 25-year plus experience in the fashion industry, so you can see that influence right here in the gorgeous packaging. She's about to open a retail store in Venice, California, so when our DMVers head out that way to California, make sure you stop by her new ice cream shop as well. Yes.
Love that. Definitely chic packaging. And like you say, you really wouldn't know the difference between this and just regular ice cream with all the other calories and the sugar and dairy.
Yeah, for sure. And one of her best sellers is the mango sticky rice. So if you can imagine, I wish we had Flava Vision right here. It tastes so delish, so good.
Looks good.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on down.
So this is Biology Functional Fragrances, started by a guy named Steve Salm, and he really wanted to infuse in every single fragrance. Oh, that's fragrance number 1, which is called Joy.
Okay.
Elements that help really restore your being. So what you are smelling is a little bit of jasmine, which uplifts the spirit. Tuberose, which is actually an aphrodisiac. Then also there is a bit of bergamot and sandalwood, which I know is very grounding, you know, essential oils or fragrances. And so that's going to help kind of with your stress relief. So every single one of the fragrances numbered and has a very specific function. So fragrance number 4 is for immunity. A fragrance number 2 is very calming. And these are his incense sticks as well, which he sells additionally that kind of pair with the various fragrances. So in my own words, I really feel it's kind of like the best of essential oils mixed with perfume. And so you have, it gives you like a little uplifting boost during the stresses of your day.
I can tell even with that scent, even though it has a splash of aphrodisiac.
A little bit of that tuberose. Not too much tuberose.
Right,
no,
not too much.
Very relaxing to kind of keep us on point and uplift us during our day.
I just love how intentional this entrepreneur was, though, with these fragrances. And like you say, they're just ordered by their purpose in which they're made for.
Yes, you can find a scent that is unique for you, that you're going to love. And really, you know, fragrance is such a personal thing. So he's created a wide range to choose from.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right, who do we have next?
So this is from Oko, and this was founded by Phoebe Kunitami. She really wanted to bring this minimalist background from her. She's like Japanese and Korean and grew up in this minimalist household. So she wanted to create kind of like this body wear and this as a very minimalist statement, right? So she's got things that she calls tops. I call them bras. They're also bottoms. So you've got everything from bikinis to briefs to thongs, and then also petal covers, which are really nice because they come in 3 different skin shades, which I think is wonderful. Those start at $17. They are, as they look, so incredibly comfortable. The bras, for example, are very seamless. The panties and briefs are, again, there's going to be no line. So many of us, we struggle with that. We always want to look our very best. So I love that it's very kind of essential pieces for function and also kind of seamless body wear that she's created. So.
And this is perfect, too, especially as we move into the warmer months, right, with your dresses and just wearing just thinner clothing. So this would be perfect to go under that.
I love that. Yes, exactly.
All right, so next we have some gorgeous jewelry that certainly caught my eye. This looks a little like my birthstone.
Oh, I love that. I love that. I'm glad that that worked out for us. This is from Peggy Lee Creations. She's out of San Francisco. She's been creating handcrafted jewelry for over 20 years. What I wanted to say for the grads out there, actually, she started at UC Berkeley as an engineer. So if you switch directions in your life, this is not end-all be-all graduating from high school. You know, it's okay. You can find your passions as you discover yourself. So she has these beautiful pieces, obviously, necklaces and earrings, but I wanted to point out, I hope we can see this teeny tiny little fortune cookie, because 50% of the proceeds go back to the San Francisco Chinatown Community Development Fund. So she has a lot of give back. If you just press on that little tab on her website, she's got lots of different give back to different Asian organizations, which is really perfect for this particular month of AAPI. So
Yes,
it's really
jewelry
nice.
and fashion for a good cause.
Exactly.
Fabulous.
Very beautiful, sophisticated, minimalist, yet very stylish, modern pieces.
And last but but not least.
Yes, this is from Silk and Sonder, created by Meha Agrawal. And she was finding that in her life, she was so stressed up, like a really tight ball. She's like, what kind of company can I create that's going to help reduce stress and also create self-awareness? So she has beautiful journals starting at $24.95. You can do like a monthly subscription if you want. And I think it's like beyond the journal here. We've got coloring pages. There's spaces for recipes. There's lots of things to prompt your really good habits in life. You can see they're absolutely gorgeous. But if you don't want to do the monthly subscription, which brings down the cost to $19.95, you can just buy one off. I think these make wonderful, wonderful gifts, including the last one on the end there is kind of a life planning journal, a wonderful gift for graduates, I think.
Love this.
So you can kind of map out your big goals, but kind of break it down in a way that's not totally overwhelming. There's also a free app that kind of gives you daily prompts for writing and inspiration. And when it comes to like keeping a journal and building that habit, the app definitely helps.
All right. Well, wow, just so much to choose from. So many talented entrepreneurs here.
Yes.
Again, Amy, thank you so much for featuring all of these lovely entrepreneurs for AAPI. All right, we're going to